as we kick things off with a good one. Of course, Red Williams, the mysterious wanderer, made waves when he debuted at Fight Night 7, taking out Primo Henyo and dealing some damage, breaking the arm of Eli Everfly. And that leads us here to tonight. My name is Jack Farmer on commentary with Slice Boogie. Slice, what do you make of Red Williams?
You know, no one knew what to make of Red Williams when he came out. We thought he was going to save the day, right? We thought he was going to take Ray out, but it seems Ray got his claws into Red Williams' mind, and now Ray is a member, Red, is a member of Ray's flock of wrestlers.
And of course, one man that took exception to Red Williams' debut, Chris Nastyy. Chris, after a long layoff from an injured wrist, wasn't happy with Eli Everfly not calling it, but he always respected Eli Everfly, and he handled his business the right way with a match. And he does not like the fact that Red Williams dished out his own punishment to Eli Everfly.
Yeah, Nastyy didn't come with vengeance or any malice in his heart. He just wanted to prove to Eli that he was back, he was healthy, and that he deserved his respect. And I feel like he's going to let Red know that he's all business here. He's not here to play around.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, from Luzerne Farms in the great state of Illinois. He weighed in at 190 pounds, the high... He clipped the wing of Eli Everfly, the High Plains Drifter, Red Williams. And introducing his opponent from La Habra, California, weighing in at 205 pounds. This is the Lucha Scumbag, Chris Nastyy.
Fans getting behind Nastyy real quick, real early. Let's see if that takes effect into the match.
Yeah, as we get the first match underway, we do here at Santino Bros want to take a quick moment to offer our condolences to the family of superstar Billy Graham, who unfortunately passed away. A huge influence in wrestling, not hyperbole to say one of the most influential wrestlers out there, but also here at Santino Brothers. Our thoughts with you guys.
Red Williams targeting that wrist of Nastyy, which is recovered, but you got to think it's not as strong as it once was, right? Nasty's still wearing that protective guard on the wrist, and you got to think Red's going to target it. Red has no type of sympathy.
It's one of those double-edged swords when you have an injury. You want to protect it with something like what Chris Nastyy has on his wrist, but it also is a giant bullseye, especially for someone as ruthless as Red Williams.
Big back body drop. Nasty's rolling, but look how quick Red gets up. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. Whoa.
Chris Nastyy, something about him is, look, he's defending the honor of Eli Everfly a little bit.
Ooh, rip and dip combo from Nastyy.
But Nasty's someone, as the name says, we get a pin early. Way too early for Red Williams to be out of this one, but Chris Nasty's someone who can get down and dirty with the best of them. Red Williams possibly picking a fight with the wrong guy to get things started for his career.
He might have bit off more than he can chew because, whoa, beautiful roll through.
Oh, but
targeting that arm, targeting that wrist.
Red Williams not being coy about his target, not being coy about his strategy here, going right after that injured wrist. And he said on social media, as we see him line it up here, he said on social media that he thought Chris Nasty's spine was weaker than his weak wrist, and he's following up on that.
Red Williams doesn't really care about the rules. I feel like he doesn't even care if he wins or loses. I think he just wants to hurt Nastyy and make a statement here. His first official match at Santino Bros.
Well, picking up a win, if possible, against someone like a Chris Nastyy would be a huge feather in the cap of Red Williams. But that is easier said than done, as Chris Nastyy sent to the outside.
Chris Nastyy is out on his feet, but he's not on his feet. He's on his heels, on his toes.
And something I'm noticing here is
another huge chop.
Just how deliberate Red Williams is, taking his time, really not getting caught up in the moment of his first match here at Santino Brothers.
Cool and calm and looking real vicious out there. Like this isn't his first rodeo. Picking Nastyy up. Oh, drops him right on that arm.
Very smart maneuver there. You're right. Dropping Nastyy on his arm, working that damaged wrist yet again, but also a lot of awareness from Red Williams, using the ring, using the outside. This is our first look at him, but he seems to be very comfortable here in a wrestling ring.
Going for a pin, keeping the wrist down. Good fundamentals. Red, unlike Eli, is not hesitating to target that wrist. Eli kept it pretty fair. Out-wrestled Nastyy, barely beat him. Never once targeted that injured wrist. But Red, the first thing he does, right? Red smells blood in the water.
Yep. Oh, and just bending that wrist in a way it's not supposed to be bent. And if you're someone like a Chris Nastyy, it makes you wonder,
I like that move. I might have to steal that one.
Yeah, you know, you got to imagine that Red Williams has been talking a lot with Ray Rosas, someone who he's affiliated himself with, the Garden, and this is a lot of the same MO of a Ray Rosas, that methodical, smart, targeted, ruthless attack, as Chris Nastyy gets back in this thing with a sunset flip.
Oh! Big boot to the face.
And another pin.
Stopping Nastyy's momentum in its tracks. You thought Nastyy was going to get rolling with that roll through, but didn't happen.
Yeah, Red Williams not one for the lucha style that Chris Nastyy seems to bring. Every time Chris Nastyy seems to be getting some momentum, a swift kick to the face or a shot at that wrist neutralizes Chris
Red Williams
again.
Seems very fundamentally sound for a new wrestler with a game plan and a vicious streak, and you gotta wonder how much that's due to Ray Rosas, right? Ray teaching him, Ray schooling him to the game.
Ray, one of the craftiest veterans around Southern California, a great person to learn from, but Nastyy, he's been around the block a few times himself as he comes on crossbody, and that took the big man down.
For the first time, Red looks like he's in trouble, right? For the first time, Red hasn't popped up like a zombie. Now Red is a little dazed. Nastyy trying to get the fans behind him. Back elbow, fired up. Huge forearm.
This is the opening that Chris Nastyy has been waiting for. Can he capitalize with that Inzi that takes down Red Williams again?
Fans rocking and rolling for Nastyy.
What does he have next?
Oh, rebound kicks him right in his back.
And now you look at the face of Chris Nastyy. He knows he's got an opportunity to get the win here. What will he do as he comes off the rope?
Hurricane Nastyy! Game over with that tornado cutter. 2, and oh my gosh! Ring awareness, luck, whatever you want to call it. Holy crap.
And that's one of the things about Red Williams. He's got such long limbs. He's always close to the ropes, and that saved him just
Red Williams, 6'3", 6'4". I don't even know if he was aware what happened. Nasty's feeling himself. Big knee.
And that just cut off all the momentum. It's just a vicious attack.
Vicious forearm to the back of the neck. Yeah, Nasty's hurting.
And this is now Red Williams picking at...
Oh, turn around!
Oh,
going for the pin. 1, 2, almost a counter.
And that was that just beautiful lucha style, that reversal that almost cost Red Williams. But Nastyy needs to capitalize now, as the crowd is getting behind him.
Going for that stunner.
But maybe went to the well one too many times.
Red, could he go?
Goes for a choke slam, misses it off the ropes.
Red. Going for the clothesline. Oh my gosh, big kick to the head.
And that just leveled Chris Nastyy, and Chris Nasty's on Dream Street.
Oh, dead man's drop.
Huge choke slam, goes for the cover.
That's all she wrote. Impressive victory.
Is your winner, Red Williams.
Red Williams with that massive choke slam. He calls the dead man's drop. And Ray Rosas, he has done an incredible job recruiting and scouting, finding this athlete, Red Williams, dangerous and deadly.
A convincing victory. Nastyy gave it his all, right? But he